Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I have made my mind up that we have not been getting enough done during these episodes. I need to change that today. So, first thing I want to do, workbench. You got a workbench? Oh, wow. No hammer. Can we make one of those suckers? I think we can. Let's go grab some of this and some of that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Get some wood. Then we're going to need that. And probably going to need some mechanical parts. Workbench. Hammer. Claw hammer. Just like that. 33 seconds. And we're going to go ahead and take this wrench. We're going to make one more workbench. I know you're thinking, well, you're not even using those two. We're going to be. We need one that's free. It's free at all. Well, not free at all time, but one that we can consume with a lot of things all at one time. Let's just take that too. We'll start with this one. Concrete blocks. 781. Let's just do 500 in this one. And I know it seems like a waste of concrete, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself... Ooh, wrong one. You know, we're going to need the workbench to make a workbench, maybe? No, you don't need a workbench to make a workbench. Doesn't make sense? What kind of sense does that make, Grand Spartan? 1 minute. All right, so concrete blocks. 881. Why not just make them all? Make them all. Do it. Stick that there so we can keep pumping out the cement. Much like we're doing right here. And we'll replenish all that we used. The other thing, the chem lab's probably good, but it wouldn't be a bad idea if we had one more of those as well, would it? We could do, I could move this cement mixer to here, which would kind of make sense anyway. And my little sleeping bag. And we put it right there. Have those pumping out. What time? 20 seconds. All right. Repair kits and wood. So what I want to do, I want to make enough concrete blocks to go to the trader. And someone said, you know, they'd be buying repair kits. I forgot who made the comment. That's something I probably should have been doing all along. Instead of using my resources, go ahead and just buy the repair kits, buy the electronic components and all that stuff. And I can sell all this stuff. Maybe we go ahead and do that now. There's my workbench. I got a workbench. All right, there we go. So I have our third. And do we have anything going in these? No, we did not. How about there? We had plenty of water going, didn't we? I'm going to stick this in there, turn it on. Let's get it on. All right, and then we also want to make ourselves some goldenrod tea. We could probably use another fire, like right there, couldn't we? Like a second fire? Why not utilize that little empty space? Campfire, craft. Stick my stone in there. And iron, we can put that away. We don't need that. The wood, I want to make some more frames. Recipe, frame. Wood frame by 500. A little 500. All right, put our wood in there. Mechanical parts in there. And let's get our other fire going. Right there. I need a pot. We put that in the food chest, didn't we? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. So we'll have one for water. And then one for things such as goldenrod tea. All right, now let's stick this in there. Yeah, we need to start pumping things out. We need to get more going than what we've been doing. I've been slacking off here. And I thought about it. You know, we're going to be here for a little while. I could go ahead and fix this up. I could get We have multiple generators up here, don't we? Let's check and see. For tools, tools, tools. 2 generators. There are plenty of engines. You know, we could go ahead and fix this hallway up here. Have the power lead over to this other building. Of course, the one trick would be... How could... really, lady? How are you seeing me? Is there a gap somewhere that I'm missing? I'm pretty sure I turned feral off once I ended my stream series. Oh, there's runner. There's a runner big guy. Oh, there's a cop. There's a copperoonie. Oh, I caught him in the shoulder. Copperoonie. Oh, copperoonie's about to pop. Ooh, he popped in a bad spot, too. That could have been catastrophic for my little catwalk. Well, I can't let the biker get away. Those bikers typically have some pretty good loot on them. Unlike that gal that only had a sham sandwich. How much does something like that sell for? What do you get if you scrap that? Yeah, 30 scrap iron, alright. Well, the only trick, I think that guy is feral. Oh, he is feral. And he's running. And he's coming. Oh, slow him down. Slow the big guy down with that bolt. Oh, don't you get up. Oh, he's going to be fast. Old feral tourist. That would be the trick. That would be the trick. And how many blocks up is this? So one, let's just count the ground as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could stretch it. Maybe what we'd have to do is, now I could finish this on out with cement like we did the other sides. You know what I mean? We did that over here. We took cement. Maybe I should do that right there. And under this center block, or maybe off to the side, I could do a hatch, like one of those submarine hatches, whatever you call them, you know what I'm talking about. And that way I'd have a way to drag the wire up. Because once we get it up there, it's permanent. But I was thinking about that. Since we're going to be here this is going to be essentially our home base for a long time, even after we build other bases. But we're not going to venture off too far from here. We'll build those other bases and close by. Because look, we have all these biomes right by us here. You know, we have forest, we have wasteland, plains, which we're in now, desert, snow, all of that real close by. So if we wanted to build a base in a different biome, well, they're all right here next to us. So we don't have to go far. And we use this as our drop-off point for our all of our resources. And boy, I need to not a scrap. I need to get that all fixed up. The thing's starting to do a pretty good amount of damage to the blocks, isn't it? Sounded like I heard the pitter-patter of little footsteps. Need to make all these into steel now that we have more steel on hand. And those things will last forever. Looks like our little trees over there are doing well. They're holding up. 1932. Do we have time to get over to a trader today? I kind of goofed off here talking about what the plans were. But I could put some simple lighting up down the hallway. You know, we could do it right. We could do it right. I've kind of goofed off. I've not done a very good job of that. Whoops. Let's grab all this stuff up real fast and see if we can't shoot over to him before he closes. Yeah, most likely we'll never be doing the... I think that's all we had to sell him. The auto turrets, I'll be using brass for maybe electrical parts or something, but never for auto turrets. Those things are just such a waste of resources. I know I'm a wasteful person on this game, but there's no more wasteful utility or tool on the game than an auto turret. That's the ultimate. And if you've never used one, try it out and see. Stick a stack of shells in there. Let a wandering horde come up and see what you're left over with at the end of that wandering horde. I think I went through 6,000 rounds in one horde on the server, multiplayer server. And I was given a chunk of those rounds. You know, only had maybe 2/3 of that amount. 330 or someone gave me Vamp. Someone gave me the 9mm rounds. Pulled them all together and yeah, used them all. Not much left over. There wouldn't be a follow-up horde in that base. Well, kind of disappointing, folks. So if you're watching today, I had a base preview video, little custom music, all that was going to be uploaded today. But for some reason, it got to 55% and just got stuck. And so I went into town, spent several hours away, came back home today, and it was still on 55%. So I had to cancel the upload to get this done. I don't know if YouTube metered me, if my service provider metered me because I uploaded last night's episode, which doesn't make sense. It was only a 21 gig base preview. But at any rate, I had to cancel it, so I'm going to probably have to start over from scratch again. I don't know that for sure. Maybe it'll pick up where it left off. I don't know, but I'll try it and see.
At least wipe that
All right, come on now with your potty mouth. Let's see here. We're going to sell those. Look at that. 10,000 for that. Sell, 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 sell. We're just going to sell it all. Oh, yeah, we can sell all these. Sell that and this and you and you. And look at that. Just that little bit of stuff there. We didn't even bring our blocks over here with us, our concrete blocks. I'm going to go ahead and buy that blade. Some of you are saying that. Can't believe you passed on that blade, Grand Spartan. So there it is. I bought it. It's mine. Probably going to buy that, but I don't know. We're probably good. I don't think we found a shotgun Messiah yet. I don't recall finding a shotgun Messiah. Maybe you all can tell me differently, but I don't recall finding one of those. You don't see all those parts like I was talking about. All right, let's see. It's 2053. Let's see if we can make it to this trader here. And there's always a trader that gets left out of the loot, you know? I always leave that one out of the loot that's closest to us. Gamma may be down a little bit right now, too. I turned the gamma way down to like 45 or something. That base preview video I did, I think I had 8 spotlights in a concentrated area, so I had to turn the gamma down to like nothing. Down to like negative numbers. Ooh, there's a wolf. That wolf can come up in here too, can he? Oh, let's close the door just in case. Because we've shown now that they can come through the single door, just not the double door. The double door has a magical barrier. Electric wire relays. Let's buy all those. Why not? You know? Hey, what's our auger up to? Auger parts. 564. Yeah, that's not really going to increase quality of that if I buy those. There's that AK-47 again. So tempting. I love those things on Alpha 15, but military gloves. What gloves are we wearing right now? Military gloves. Okay. Let's see what else Trader Joel has here. Mechanical parts. How many could we buy? 9,000 for that? Just give them to me, sir. And money's not going to be an issue moving forward at all. I know I can just get those from a car, but whatever. And electrical parts, 48. Give me all of those. All right. Well, I'm almost done, so you could teleportate me at any moment now.
Thank you, Survivor.
All right. Let me get out of here before he does decide to close up on me and teleport me. Turn my headlight back on. Oh, there's the wolf again. That is meat, folks. That is meat. Where'd he go? Oh, I see him. I see him. See him right there creeping? Oh, it went over his head. That was a dud. Didn't even blow. Oh, that was a direct hit in the hind quarter. That was another dud. What's up with all of these duds? There's another wolf over there. You see that? See if I can find the body. Where did I kill that thing? Did I blow him into oblivion? Well, son of a gun, Spartan. You killed the wolf. And now you can't find the body. Oh, there's a zombie. Oh, he thought about it. Oh, there's the wolf. There's the wolf. He thought about coming at the old Grand Spartan. Think again, sucker. All right, so we have to get this other wolf over here if we're going to get that one, right? There he is. Grand Spartan approaches. He aims. Direct hit. The wolf is inbound. Nice. Nothing better than killing some wolves with some explosive crossbow bolts. Well, maybe there are some things better, but not many. All right, well, a little bit of meat. I know I was pooping out wolf meat last time. I was pooping out stone and all kinds of stuff. I pooped. I need to see a doctor about that. I was pooping so many things out, but hopefully we'll not miss out on much more of that. Probably need to go around to all of these piles of coal that are just everywhere out here, and we could probably scoop up $6 grand of that stuff. I wonder if I could hit that buzzer with an exploding crossbow bolt. Oh, look at that shot! Shot! I get too excited about the most simplistic things, folks. Yeah, look at you, sucker. You didn't think Grand Spartan had that good aim, did you? Aha. I got 65 feathers from that thing. I was just curious if you could even do that. I didn't really think I was going to hit it first shot. Figured I'd take 2 or 3 shots and give up and go home, but I underestimate my own skills sometimes. Now, if he would have been standing still, I would have probably missed him about 6 or 7 times before making contact. Oh, there's a Farmer Fred. Let's see what old Farmer Fred might have on him. Farmer Fred's jumping for joy. Happy to see the Grand Spartan. Has a couple beer. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Another Farmer Fred. We'll just leave him. Must be his brother. Must be their home right there. Businessman. Well, we covered those 2, all the corn that's growing out here in Goldenrod. We covered those 2 traders and kind of saw what they had, picked up a few items that are necessary. And that's the goal. The extra workbench is just going to be for making some concrete blocks. And that way we can tie up 2 with shotgun shells and have the 3rd to do what we need to do with it. Tree farm is just a growing. The chrysanthemum, I tell you what, since we haven't been up there, I told you I'd do that. I'd grow that garden and then I'd never tend to it ever again. And that's kind of what's happening. Maybe I should get up there. Let's check our inventory. We're still good. Maybe I should get up here and pick this thing, you know? And grow some chrysanthemum. Or paint down the road. Be a long time before I have to worry about paint, because I don't think I'll ever paint this base. This is just a little starter beginner base. But maybe eventually we'll come across, we build some cool base somewhere, and we'll need to paint it, make it look right. All right, stick all that away in there. Stick the meat in there. Goodness, look at all of that meat. I should have put my money in the mini bike. My mind on my money and my money in my mini bike. And then we're going to put these parts in crafting. Electric relays go into building. Feathers go into here. And so, ooh, shotgun turrets going off. We could take the steel. And we could take the repair kits, the few that we have. I don't think I saw any repair kits there. Do we see any repair kits? I don't remember seeing any. Do an auger blade, craft it up. Oh, we're capped on our skill, right? Yeah, we're capped on weaponsmithing. So we could go here, assemble, take it off. You know I'm going to repair it so we get the most out of it. 546. Stick it there. Stick it there. 596, folks. Getting close. Getting close to having that 600. All right. Another screamer down below. There's a screamer down below. Kill it off. Eventually we'll look at all of the concrete's already pumped out. We'll tend to that garden again. Let's check our forges because they are out of fuel. Can't ever have that be a thing. We need to keep these things running at all times. That one's creeping back up again. Let's go ahead and take care of that. This one's out and is not creeping back up again. Tell you what, we go ahead and take out our steel. Turn it on. Four left in that one. Cement. 1,000. Might as well get it all, clean it all out, right? 4 left in this one. And oh, more important than that would be this one. Okay, it still has a decent amount. We can go ahead and pump out a little more buckshot there. 1146. Glass one's not too important. How many glass jars could we make now? Let's see. 2191 if we wanted to. If we wanted to. We'll go ahead and, well, we'll let it burn out. There's only 4 wooden left in there. And then this one, same thing. Cement. 4,000. Well, we're still short on stone. You know, we just have this left, but it doesn't, we could use that really fast just by making the cement. I think we're good on cement mixers. Go ahead and put all our steel in here. Whoops. And do that. And we're out of wood. We need to go get wood like crazy. Repair kits. Oh, we have plenty of oil. We need cloth. And duct tape. And forged iron. Duct tape, we could make 250 would leave us a little bit of glue over. Let's make 150. Only takes a minute to do that. Wow. Not long at all. Oh, we could also get our crossbow up to 600, I think. But we need that forged iron and we need wood. I'm on the last bit of wood, folks. I don't have a lot left. Tired of having to need for wood, have a need for it. Let's make forged iron by 924. It sounds like a good number. And then all that steel we could stick in there too. You know, I missed that one. Look at all the steel we're starting to collect. Nice, but we're almost out of iron. We're almost out of stone. So you know, folks, it's going to take me just digging from here to China at some point. Try to get enough of that. What is our concrete doing here? Look at this thing here. Look at this. 35,285. Oh, yeah. Shoot that money up. We'll be buying the trader. We'll own the trader. That'll be Grand Spartan Trader Inc. Repair kits by 50. Let's do it. All right, let's get our stuff put away here once I make this crossbow cross. What are we missing? We're missing the wood. All right, recipe, crossbow, click it. Do it. Stick this stuff all away. Now we're getting a little low on cloth again. It's about time for a tent run. Let's go over here, throw in our forged iron. We're going to stick our wood back in there. Stick our wood in the box. And we're going to eat. I don't think we've eaten recently. A little meat stew. Might as well drink some goldenrod tea, because you know it's ready. Look at that. Turn that off. Top off here. Then we're going to go get ourselves some wood. .600 crossbow. If I had my soundboard, I'd give myself a little applause, but I don't. All right, we'll dump out this 700 gas, because I think what we have is going to be sufficient. And I need to get a little bit more gas made. Let's make a few more frames. We're definitely going to need frames. Can't leave home without those. That's kind of like your MasterCard or Visa or whatever that commercial is. We'll make another 500. That puts us down to 3941 wood. Let's go over here. Stick that in there. Gas can by 60. Oh, way overkill on the fuel again. Why do I do that? Why do I always just take clumps of frames and stick up in there? They're 2.5 minutes apiece. Did it again. Oops. I did it again. There we go. All right. Fuel going for when we come back, we can replace what we have used. Stick our oil shell. Look at all that oil shell that we could make. We could fill this chest up. And I forgot to change the stack size of the concrete to 5,000. I think I'm going to do that. All right. Everything is good. Everything is making. Only thing we could have more would be exploding crossbow bolts, because you can never have enough of those, right? Ooh, steel arrowheads while we're here. Let's be really productive today and get a lot of things done. Arrowhead, steel. 968. Give them to me. Give them to me. And while we're here, might as well do this little number right here. Get all of these back up to tip top where they need to be. Tip top, you don't stop. All right. And I take this lead and shove it right in the forge where we're going to shove it. All right, just like that. Because this is going to be our I don't know how I got athletics by making buckshot in the forge when I really wasn't doing anything, but hey. I forgot to look at the lead in the forge. What does it look like? Oh yeah, it's still good. We'll just split it up like this and like that. All right, let's go get ourselves some wood, folks. Let me take a look at the blade. Blade is a 500. We don't have any other blades. Maybe I left one over at the thing. Someone told me that I left one at a trader. I don't know. I probably just looked at it a minute ago and didn't pay it any attention, but... Those screamers. They have a good time. At some point, before too long, we'll have, you know, the tree farm will be ready. And we'll just ride right here and right on through all the wood we need. But right now, these trees are not fully grown. Also decided, I was thinking about it last night, I want to extend this. I figured, heck, we have all of those seed. Why not just make this thing huge? You know, have 100 trees or 200 trees or whatever. So we might do that. We might expand our tree farm in the very near future and just have a massive tree farm. We don't have to cut it all down at one time, but if I could spend a third or a quarter of an episode, let me turn my sound down, just cutting down trees, we wouldn't have to go get wood for a long time. Like a really long time. And I wouldn't have this constant desire and need to go out and do what I'm doing right now, because it's going to come a time when I'm going to have to start driving out a long way from where I live in order to find wood. While I'm out here, I should be getting this. What was that? It sounded like a bat. Was that a rabbit? Why do rabbits sound like bats? While I'm out here, I'm a fool for passing up all the coal that I am continuing to see. Oh, let's reload. Because I'm getting coal already from the trees. These old burnt down trees. I might as well. It won't do this for long. It's probably not going to be a long episode today. If you're watching today's episode, most likely prepare yourself for a lot of streaming this weekend. I hope that's the plan, at least. I have to go out of town tomorrow, but I should be back by sometime tomorrow evening if all goes well with the trip out of town. And there's a little cave right there. Let's go investigate the cave. Hopefully there's no bear and there's no bears in the cave. But anyway, I get back in town. I plan on going live, at least for a couple hours. Get a good start on the stream series for the weekend. Then the same thing on Saturday. It'll be a later afternoon Eastern time stream for me. And then Sunday, the same thing. Hopefully there are no zombies that are going to come out of the water and grab my leg or something. That would not be good, because I'd be blowing us all up with exploding crossbow bolts in this tiny little cave here. That's what would happen. Is there anything under the water? Oh, there's a little cave system continues to go under the water. You see that? That looks dangerous. How about I don't want to have to hold my breath? Oh, it continues to go on, too. Look at that. That's pretty cool. The auger works underwater. An aquatic auger. I'm going to probably die doing this. It's like I'm augering the water. You can hear a little noise. The little man has splotches of water in his eyes. He must be wearing sunglasses or something. Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, with the quickness. And we augured our way all the way to the other side. Straight on through to the other side. A little deer present waiting for us. Okay, now I might have to go back through it again. Find our mini bike. I think I see it over here on the heads up display. Well, that was interesting. Let's throw that out and throw you out. Alright, couple more trees here, couple more trees. Try to get the biggest of the trees, and just doing these because you get the bonus of coal while you're doing it. You can't ever have enough gunpowder. 10 million gunpowder, and I'd still be saying, yeah, we just don't quite have enough yet. We need more. So if I could have 250 exploding crossbow bolts on my belt each and every time I leave the base, then that would be preferred. Don't you yell at me. You're a worker, you understand. I'm out here trying to work. Trying to get it done. Nice. Scooping up the resources left and right here. Oh, we're going to be able to go through this tree farm like cutting butter with a hot knife. That's not going to take us long at all. We're certainly going to have to expand the size of the tree farm. That's definitely going to have to get expanded a bit. I thought about that. I was like, you know, I don't know why I stopped where I did. I should have just kept going with it. I didn't want to take up too much of the episode time doing what we were doing. But I really should have. I really should have just taken up another 10 minutes of the episode and planted it that much larger. How much wood are we up to? 1 stack and a quarter of another. Alright, well, not too many more here. A couple more days, and we get to assess what the base will do for the 35-day horde. Matter of fact, while I'm talking about it, game stage 798 or 6. Didn't quite catch it either way. Almost 800. So it's not going to be long. And we're going to face that horde with about 800 or 900 game stage. And we're going to find out how the damage is spread about. And if 4 shotgun turrets are enough. Chicken? Chicken hunting with an exploding crossbow bolt. And I think I missed him. I don't know how you miss a chicken. An exploding crossbow bolt, but I just did it, folks. Hit a buzzard flying about 60 feet away from me. Flying 25 miles per hour, but a chicken on the ground, yeah, can't hit it. Oh, it's a nice little string of trees here. They scoop these up real fast in record-like time. I wonder if these trees in the wild, I don't know if I've ever paid much attention. See this tree here and that tree there. I wonder if those ever develop into fully grown trees. You know, it's like, is it static? Whatever spawns in that biome, then it's always there just like that and it'll never grow. Like the trees that you plant grow. How does that work? Does anyone know that? You have to tell me. Hey, appreciate the comments too on how much wood does a woodchuck chuck. If a woodchuck does chuck wood, know that. How much paper does a tree make? That was pretty cool. A little interesting fact. I think I said that right. How much wood does a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't know. I'm getting a bit loopy now, folks. It's getting late. It's past Grand Spartan's bedtime. He was up very late last night trying to get it done, trying to get that base preview video done. Soldier boy. Oh, well. Put on the music, folks. We'll be here for a while to loot this. Some military leg armor. What are we wearing? 7470, 51. Well, no, 7470. Oh, yeah, that's just junk. We're just going to scrap that for the, you know what I mean? Oh, that was almost catastrophic. I couldn't think of the word for a moment, but a couple meat stew. It tastes so yummy. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna eat it and take this one home with me. Get one to go, please. Oh, look at him. He's just a napping. Little medicine cabinet. Yeah, Grand Spartan doesn't need the splits like he used to. Doesn't need those like he used to. It's a rare occasion for the Grand Spartan to hurt his leg. Yes! Cloth! I need cloth. In abundance. Make my way up here. Nice. Take it from the top down. Know that. Oh. Hey, Mr. Businessman, I'm just helping myself to some of this cloth. Hope you don't mind. Hope you weren't using this as a home. Not gonna be much of a home any longer. It's gonna be duct tape. That's what it's gonna be. Oh, resource gathering. Probably one of my favorite things to do. Let's change up the tone a little bit here. How about that? Doesn't really matter. Why I was using a chainsaw for that, not the auger. Oh, he's just following us around. Maybe he wants to help. I know it's very erratic, my behavior here, but look at how fast I got that tent taken care of. How much cloth do we end up with? A lot. A lot. Get down, sir. Step away from me. You know what? Can't leave that behind. You're getting some cotton for that. I don't need no stick of cotton. Don't need those seed. And we could put the barrel in there with the 27 others. Let's do a sort. And let's do a sort. We'll stick the military fiber in there for now. Yeah, we picked up some pretty useful things today. Got a lot done. I know it doesn't seem like we got a lot done. But we really did. I needed wood. We did a couple stacks of that. We're going to make our way back to the base now. Cut down a few trees along the way. Maybe pick a pile of coal or two. But we're just looking for the biggest trees. I see just a few here in front of me. I want to click on it like I do the auger. You can't really do that with a chainsaw. It doesn't work as well. It's good on claw because it's just a one-shot deal. It doesn't work as well on trees. Yeah, I could be done with that whole tree farm in, what, 3 or 4 minutes. As far as cutting it down, 5 at the most. But we need to expand it. We need to make it much, much larger. Gonna be no trees left out here. It's gonna be plain for sure. I like that. I like that addition that they put the coal in there. I know I say that all the time, but that's a nice little bonus for these types of trees. Gives you incentive to cut these types of trees down. We go to the burnt biome. I was going to say, what is that thing right there? Let's see if I get lucky this time. Oh, twofer! Look at that. Look at that, folks. I'm 2 for 2. 100% on those flying vultures with the exploding crossbow bolts. Talk to me about my aim again. I want to hear it. Jump off, post up, shoot, dead. Flying, moving object, bullseye. See what we end up with when we get back to the base. We're almost back now. Pretty sad looking little tree right here. We'll take him out. Put him out of his misery. Let's see, are there any screamers? There's a screamer right there. I didn't hear you scream, but I know you did because it's kind of glitchy now. Right? Maybe. There's another screamer. Let's see who she calls. Most likely not the Ghostbusters. There's another screamer over there. Oh, there's a runner. There's Nancy Runner. There's another screamer. What is she going to draw? Hey, now. Oh, there's another. Oh, there are all kinds of runners. Oh, it was a dud. Ah, it was not a dud. I'm a dud, though. I didn't kill her. Boy, she almost took me down to no health in that one hit. The damage is just insane on... insane. I guess that makes sense. I guess that's why they call it insane. Oh. Well, it wasn't a dud. I was the dud that time. Again. We're starting to attract a little party of people over here. Is that one of those alien guys? Oh, that's a what? Get out of here. Get out of here. A feral radiated wight? It's going to take more than a couple exploding crossbow bolts to take this guy out. Well, if I can ever hit him. Let's see if we can finish him off with this club. Negative. Time to get away. Step away. Step away from the glowing, running zombie. Grand Spartan. Ah, we got him. Get out of here. Oh, that's a little better leg armor, you know? A little better than what we had before. Is that another one? Oh, that's the original one we were shooting at. I can hit a flying bird with the crossbow. Cannot hit a big mama. I mean, they don't get any bigger than that. Oh, there's another feral radiated wight. Oh, there's a skater. Son of a gun, you. Oh, I even took time to aim that time. You. All right, we're just going to finish him off with a club. He should be a bit softened up now. Didn't take too many shots to get him. Got him. Got him good. All right. Feral radiated wight. I'm hunted. I am hunted. Don't get too excited, Grand Spartan. Just take your time. Oh, there's a screamer. Oh, here comes. He's unhappy with me. As well, he should be. What do you have on your screamer, lady? Oh! Did you see what it was? All right, you got to give me a break here, buddy. There's something very important on that lady that I need. Oh. Tuna! Tuna! The chicken of the sea. Oh, poor fella. Yeah. Oh. Well, I guess he did have a couple bones on him. Well, that certainly livened things up just a bit. I wonder if the handlebars are better than the handlebars on our mini bike. I bet chances are good that they are. Yes, they are a lot better. Look at that. All right. Well, we had our fun. Time to go inside. Call it a day. I said I was going to make this short, and then, you know, let's make it short. Squirrel. Ugh, I'm never going to get these things uploaded in time for my stream tomorrow. Maybe there won't be a stream today. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have it all done in time. Oh, but look at this wood, folks. That's enough wood to make a decent amount of frames. And some more wood spikes. So we have about 600. We are going to need more. We're going to certainly need more for that horde. I need to fill out that area down beneath us. I was hoping that the nitrate is what we had most of, but coal is what we had most of. Let's put our meat in here. Let's put this in there. Stone in there. I forgot to put the tuna in our mini bike, but we'll get to that tomorrow for sure. And before I call it an episode, let me go ahead and make more exploding crossbow bolts. What else do we need? Oh, wood. Hey, simple. I need to keep wood on me at all times. That's just one more inventory slot taken up. Another 54. I say don't stop with that. I say we scoop out some of these and go exploding crossbow bolt, another 45. Why not? And that's only because I'm limited with the duct tape. Something else I need to do before we end this episode is... Do we not have any more bones than that? Well, we certainly need the horde. We certainly need the horde. Another 110 of that. Put our meat stew away, our bottle murky water. Get everything sorted so when we come back tomorrow, we're just ready to rock and roll. Don't know what I need to do tomorrow, but we certainly need to get ourselves in order for that horde. It'll be here in just a couple days. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for tuning in again today and checking it out. Hopefully you had a good time. I know I did with all the explodies. A lot of fun. Plenty of concrete blocks to go over to the trader and sell tomorrow. We can do that. We can go to the third trader tomorrow, and we can sell off all the concrete blocks that we made. We will certainly look into doing that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, have yourselves a good day, good evening. Hopefully, I will see you tonight. And we will start our stream series back up again for the weekend. Take care. I'll see you soon.